Hello, this is Janine Morales for IBM 320, and this is Lab 9. This is descriptive summary where we want to find the highest to lowest numbers, mean, median, mode, quartiles, standard deviation, appropriate class width, and most importantly, construct a frequency distribution of the table and construct a histogram graph to demonstrate the results. So we're going to start off by filling out all this. So to find your highest, this equals to max, and you want to highlight the entire table. Okay, and then you press equals. And then you want to do equals min. Okay, and you want to highlight the entire table. Equals the average, and highlight entire table. Equals median, and you highlight the entire table. And then equals mode, and you highlight the entire table. Okay, and then once you get to the quartiles, just remember to change, sorry, so clicky. Just remember to change the quartile depending on if you're looking for first, second, or third. So then you hit quartile, and then the entire table, and you're looking for your first one, so you hit 1, press enter. And then you can just use the rest of this since it's basically the same, and press escape, and just remember to change the last number to 2, and then we'll change the other one till 3. And then standard deviation, just put STD EV, and you put your equal sign. I almost forgot. STDEV, and then the entire table as well, and close. And then if we want to count all the frequency, which will be useful to check something later, we put in count, and we should get 60, yeah. And then for the class width, it's a little tricky, so I personally have trouble remembering this, that's why I put it here. So I will show you afterwards. So let me grab this real quick. Okay, so if we go back to the cells, we can see that it is the highest minus the lowest, divided by 1 plus 1.443 ln, and then parentheses total frequency. And you just have to try to remember that, but that helps when it's highlighted right here. And then just put enter, and just round this right here. So you could just grab this again. Control C, enter. I'm just copy pasting is when I say Control C, Control V, of course. And then rounds to 0.8. All right, now we can do the fun part, which is basically the frequency distribution. And let me put these in. So this is going to be 4.9, 5.9, 6.9, 7.9, 8.9, and 9.9. Okay, and then to do our frequency, I have put a little bit of notes here too. So we want to select all your cells and make sure they are all selected first, and then put equals, and then we want to do the frequency equation. Okay, and then you want to grab the entire box, the entire data, comma, and then you want to do the bin, the class interval right here. And then, okay, now don't do anything. Before you click enter, hold Control, Shift, and then click enter. Alright, so cool. So then that gave us the frequency for how many times all these numbers are put in. So anything from 4.9 to 5.9, or yeah, to 5.9 is 5.899 is 3 times, and then between these two numbers 11, like, yeah. So okay, so that's done. So then we can just put equals sum, and then we should get 60 because as we did before, the count was 60. So we get 60 here. And then just to find our percentage of frequency, it's pretty easy. We just put the frequency divided by the sum. So that's E34. E34 divided by E40. And then we can freeze E40 because this is kept constant, so F4. Okay, cool. And then we just put this down, string it across. So that is our frequency distribution table. And now if we want to do a histogram of the data, we go to data, and then we go to data analysis. We go to histogram. And this is already put in, but let me take this all out for you so you can see what I'm doing here. So for the input range, we want the entire set of data. So let me grab all this. And for the bin range, we just want the class interval here. Okay, and then for the output range, we just want it in, let's see, where's a good place to put it? D42. Yeah, D42 should be good. Or D44, just to be safe. And then push OK. Alright, and now you can see our frequency and our class interval right here. And if we want to make a chart of all this, we just go to, I already inserted a chart here from the column area. And we can go to select data. And then we can put, we can add the data range here. So the series name is the frequency. Okay, and the values are right here as well. So 31150. Okay. And then if you want to edit the horizontal, we'll just do the bin range that's here. And we press OK. Alright, and so here is a histogram based on the data of the frequency in the bin here, the frequency distribution, all your various parts of your statistics. If you need anything else, yeah, there you go. And that is the demonstration for Lab9.